Purpose driven life. I believe that I was born with a purpose. Like throughout life, I read this book one time that's the way it was called, Purpose Driven Life, and you look for a purpose, you look for a reason to live, you look for, how would you say it, for a goal to reach, and who I wanted to become, a person, that if I was gonna live, because I always thought I'm gonna die. A lot of people die. How is it that, that I'm gonna survive, when I people are that I know are dying left and right, and um but if I did live, it would be my character, you know. And now more than ever, after all this time has passed, I ask myself, if I was born, because obviously, like, right now, you know, I feel that, that I was born for a reason. And if I was born for a reason, what is that reason? What is that reason? Especially when there's, like, now more than ever, I acknowledge that there's a world that's out there, and that, you know, what is gonna be my purpose, or what is my purpose in life? You know, what am I gonna do? You know, and to me, it's very, like, interesting, because it's like, okay, well, is this really happening to me? You know, or am I just going crazy and, wasting my time on thinking about this and thinking about that, when in reality, I mean, I don't know how the thoughts, they come to me, when I'm reading, the thoughts come to me, and it's like, am I going crazy? Am I going crazy? Am I going crazy? And if so, well, then I'm just waiting to die, having never enjoyed life. Like I say, you know, I've never had anything. I've never had a sofa. I've never had a fish tank. I've never had a plasma. And the 20 years that they've existed, they're recyclable plasmas. I've never had one. So it's like, it's all irrelevant, and how would you say it? But then I say to myself, if this is actually happening to me, if this is actually happening to me, you know, and I'm not going crazy, and there's demons around me, you know, taunting me, then I'm going to become immortal, and I'm going to be able to enjoy life. And if so, you know, what's going to happen? Like, what is going to happen? What is my purpose? Is what I ask myself. What is my purpose? You know, what is the purpose of life? And I still don't know. But I guess you could say that I am born to be an example of what a Christian should be like. I guess that's the way I should be, just be nice, live the phase. It's not about, how would you say it, being part of them or being part of them. Which side do you pick? Just while you're at a certain place, be a Christian, be nice. Don't get caught up in the drama, because there's gonna be drama, and that's it.